Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Happy Wednesday, midweek, peak of the week. We are all in our groove. I want to remind you to turn in your football fever ballots today to select Long's Drugs. Give yourself a chance to win a trip for two to Las Vegas thanks to Vacations Hawaii. Plus, you're going to get $500 cash in your pocket for this trip. And there's a grand prize at the end of the season, a big green egg Kamado grill, so thank you so much for that. Congratulations to everyone that has won so far. Keep entering, keep giving yourself a chance to win. Mahalo to Long's Drugs for all of their support of the show. Let's continue to support local and make Long's Drugs a part of our days. Let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. Our University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior football team just received a bunch of players back healthy, cleared, ready to go and ready to take on Utah State this week. These guys were key contributors, especially wideout Jonah Panoke. He was having a great season until he broke his collarbone. He's back. Slot back Kwali Nishigaya is going to add some playmaking ability in that slot, especially in this run and shoot, something he's used to running while at St. Louis. Center Iliki Tanuvasa and left guard Stefan Bernal-Wendt will be back on the O-line, and safety Meki Pei will also be back in the lineup. So although our season, there's no bowl appearance, there's nothing at the end, right, to play for, but a lot of these guys still need reps. We still need experience. We still need to get better as an offense, defense, special teams. So that's what we're playing for right now. Yeah, there's no postseason. But the goal this season, right, it's a rebuild. It's to get experience. It's to find our guys, to get a new group of core players, core leaders, and to get these guys experience. And so with that, I'm excited to get these guys back. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I've been injured before. I know what it's like sitting on the sidelines, waiting, watching, chomping at the bit, rehabbing every single day, and just watching film. Watching these guys out there, visualizing yourself, okay, if I was in there, man, I could have made this play, or I could have did that. That's what these guys have been going through. And now, hey, they're back, and they get to go out there and make plays for the team. And right now, like I said, our focus is just on to get better, right? Continue to play for each other, guys. Continue to play for each other. Continue to play and finish strong for our seniors. That's the mindset that the Brotherhood is going to be going into these last few games with. We got Utah State this weekend at home, so let's get it done. All right, they're the defending, champs. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Right, they're coming into our house. Right, we need to protect our house. We need to finish strong. So let's go out there and play Rainbow Warrior football. I'm excited about it. You guys have to be. You guys have to find a way to stay motivated each and every day, regardless of where your record's at, regardless of the standings. You need to stay focused in this Mountain West because we're building for our future. Let's go, Bows. Our Rainbow Wahine basketball team unfortunately fell short against Pac-12's Oregon State over the weekend. Look, this is just the beginning of the season. Right? We're the defending Big West champs. We're gonna defend our throne. We're gonna do what we have to do. We've added some pieces. We've got those sisters, and I'm excited for this season. I know Coach Beeman is as well. She's got these girls fired up and ready to go. Hey, one game never defines it. You always want to start off hot. You want to start off on the right track. You want to start off with a win, but sometimes learning about yourselves is the best thing that can happen to you. Each and every game, each and every week, each and every day, it's a learning process, right? You watch the film, you get better. That's how growth happens on teams. And so with that, look, continue to work. This is just the beginning, and we are excited to see you guys go out there and continue to play for each other, continue to play with that championship mindset that you guys have, because that's who you are. Let's go, Bows. One of the amazing things I love about high school sports, especially here in Hawaii, I've talked about it before, is that school spirit and personal pride. And on game days, there's no group better that shows that than the cheerleading squad, the dance squads, right? And they've got the cheerleading state championships coming up, right? All the sports are in full swing. You know, the cheerleaders they've got all the reps from all the different sports, and they put in work, right? They put in a lot of work. They are athletes, right? Do not get it twisted. Cheerleaders are athletes. They do all this crazy acrobats. They can dance. They got rhythm. And when it comes down to competition, they are bringing out their best stuff. They don't show us everything on game days, right? We got the game day cheers, right? The traditional stuff, maybe a nice little halftime performance. But comp time, hey, I've got daughters. I've watched that movie, Bring It On. And that's the type of competition that happens on these days. So just want to wish all of the cheerleaders, the cheerleading squads, good luck in the state championships. Go out there, perform, do your best. And it's no different than any other sports. There's no different than what I preach to all these other athletes, you know, playing for championships. Win or lose, it's about the experience. It's about the process. It's about whether or not you went out there, you prepared, and you went out there and did your best, right? Not everyone's gonna win, but not everyone loses as well. If you know what I'm talking about. The win comes from the experience, the process, the fun that you guys had together, putting together these routines. So keep that in mind, and you guys are going out there to put on these performances. Good luck. Have fun. All right, this is a special kid I'm about to talk about right now. Nanakuli Golden Hawks receiver, David Kalili, absolutely loves playing football. He's a star receiver, and he's helped them capture a Division II RA title, and they're preparing for the state tournament. I had a chance to work with David over the summer. I ran a camp, invited receivers to come out and put in work. And this kid showed up every single day. And let me tell you, he's a special, special talent. I follow him on Instagram, and all he does is put in work. All he does is train. He's got a garage gym. This kid's training, he's running, he's doing everything he can that's in his control to make sure that he's ready for every practice and every game day. So David, look man, I just want to say that I'm proud of you. I've been watching you, and it's all about work ethic. Kind of reminds me of myself. You know, hey, I went to a public school, right? Shout out Roosevelt High School. I was undersized, right? I knew I had to outwork everybody. I knew I had to dedicate myself more. I knew I had to do the things that others weren't willing to do in order to make the type of plays that I believe that I could make. And here you are. You even had an injury. I know you had a hamstring. You came back from that, and you've just been dominating and balling with every opportunity that you've been given. So I want to wish you and your team good luck. Have fun. Continue to put in the work, man. Because at the end of the day, that's the thing that we have the most control of, is how hard we work. Go Hawks. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in today. Hey, it's a little muggy out here, but like I always remind you, it is still beautiful Hawaii. So with that, thanks again for tuning in. Mahalo to Long's Drugs for all of their support. Let's continue to support local and make Long's Drugs a part of our days. Don't forget, turn in your football fever ballots to select Long's Drugs. I'll see you all come Aloha Friday.